Here is a strategy that can really help your baby's naps and nights. Did you know that if your baby's room is not dark enough, it can actually disrupt his sleep cycle? Isn't that crazy? So let's chat about why, how, all of the good things, and what you can do as a parent to help your baby sleep. You see, what happens when the room is not dark? Darkness is not something that's absolutely necessary. Sure, you can have a room that has some light coming into it, and it can be okay. Naps on the go, absolutely fine. However, if we're looking at extending naps, extending early mornings, and we're also looking at if you've got really light out at night, for us during the summertime, it gets dark at like 9 p.m. So I want my kids still to go to bed at 7. And so it is a really important aspect of things if we look at it from that perspective. So is it absolutely necessary? No. Is it really helpful and a great tool in your toolbox? 100% yes. The reason why is that darkness is one of those things, as well as the body, the skin warming up and the core temperature cooling down. It's one of those things, darkness is, that reduces melatonin, not reduces, increases melatonin. It increases melatonin, and melatonin is our sleepy juice, and it helps baby get to sleep. That big release of melatonin happens at around 7 p.m. Over the night, it is released in the body. However, during the day, there is no release of melatonin. So we are relying purely on a child's drive to sleep, their sleep pressure, and also their sleep skills. So we kind of need to put everything in our court. And so then when we have darkness that is going to produce better melatonin during the evening to give us better nights, which give us better days, let's do it. So there's going to be an increase in melatonin. And this is why also when I'm working with clients, I'm like, let's dim those lights. Not super dim that baby's drowsy, but let's chill things. Let's make things a little mellow during the bedtime routine. Just calm, not where they're starting to zone out and go to sleep. So that is how we can use it with the body chemistry. Now, if we're talking naps, if there's light around, it's really distracting for a baby. It really is. And so what can happen is that when they transition these sleep cycles and they're going through this light sleep, if it's not dark, it becomes hard for them to focus. And so their eyes are shut and they're like, oh, what's going on? Light equals day. I see light. Oh, it's daytime. I've had a little nap, but not really enough that I'm fully refreshed. And so we kind of have this mix of things going on. Whereas when it's dark, it's much easier for them to concentrate. The level of stimulation is so much lower, and it's going to help those naps get really good. So what I want you to do is go into your child's room. And so go in there, close the blinds and the curtains, shut the door, and I want you to do this during the day, not during the night. I want you to do this during a sunny day. And I want you to see, how dark is it in here? And we're talking we want it out of 10 darkness. So pitch black, can't see anything. We want it an 8 to 10 out of 10. Babies do better when it's dark. We only introduce night lights when kids are 3, 4, 5 years old, and only if we need them. They're not absolutely necessary. So go in there, and then I want you to go, how can I make this even better? Consider all of those little things. It may be that their monitor has a little light, or one of our sound machines, it has a white light on the button, and that light can be really distracting and can actually emit quite a bit of light during the night. Cover those with a piece of tape. If it is yellow or it's a red light, then they're going to be a bit more mellow. A lot of your monitors that have infrared, like that kind of night vision, they're going to have red. The red is going to be fine. That's not a problem. When we're looking at during the other ones, however, white and blue light are actually going to stimulate the brain. They're going to block melatonin. That is why we recommend that people don't have technology on an hour before bedtime. So go into their room, look at all of your technology in there, look at all of the light that's coming in, and we want to minimize that as much as possible. Whether it's putting Velcro dots down the end of your blinds, whether it's getting a new set of curtains, or whether it's just like doing some tweaks. It's really important and it is a majorly beneficial thing for your child's sleep.
Hey there, Mama. Are you feeling exhausted, frustrated, and just a little defeated? I hear you, and I've been there, and thankfully, I can help. Let's teach your baby to sleep. I'm talking 10 to 12 hours of sleep each night. Little Wink's Sleep Sleep Baby program uses a science-based, gentle, parent-present approach that fosters healthy attachment while teaching independent sleep skills. We don't believe in letting your baby cry it out. This program includes everything you need, such as our insider strategies, both on night sleep and naps, as well as extras like our monthly live Q&A. Use code HAPPYSSB for 35% off to start sleeping through the night again.